Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good. That is good.
Hello, welcome to Warhammer Warrior. No battle report today, just I wanted to go over an army list concept and what I'm going to be taking to that tournament tomorrow in Kansas City. Just a one-day, three-match event, 2,200 points. After my battle with Wars of Chaos the other day, I wasn't really very satisfied with the list. So, I went back to the drawing board and I was looking through YouTube videos at Dwarves and whatnot. And I remembered all the army lists that are the army book reviews. And everyone, when it first came out, was touting Grimm Burloksson, the special character. And I can't remember seeing a battle report yet that has Grimm Burloksson in it. I don't think I've seen one. So I decided I'm going to try something a little different, and I actually asked the wife to pick him up when she was running some errands the other day, and I got him all painted up. So I'm going to be running a Grimm Burloksson special character as my general, and basically all the models that I have already painted fit pretty well into the concept. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to take the core of my army is 40 Thunders with full command. I'm planning to run them in Horde. I've got the models for it. I've got about 20 rifles painted up, and I've got hand weapon shield warriors to fill in the back ranks. When they're in Horde, it'll look just fine. And then I've got my BSB. He's going to have the runic standard, rune of slowness, and the stubborn, so I'll put him in that unit. And I have a runesmith with the rune of spell breaking and a great weapon. I just gave him a great weapon. That gives between him and Grimm, that'd be at least 4 strength 6 attacks, since everybody else would be strength 3. But yeah, that Grimm Burloksson special character, in taking that, I decided to take a unit of 5 Rangers. That way I can scout them into the center of the board and keep Vanguard units from being too close to me. In order to do that, I had to drop a couple Iron Drakes, and I switched the Flame Cannon to another Organ Gun. So it's 12 Iron Drakes with the Runic Standard, and I gave them Strolla's Rune. So I'll be able to stroll them to about 19 inches or 20 inches away. And if I win first turn, they can move and still fire with no penalty. If I lose first turn, it's just a couple extra inches away, and I can kind of start slowly backing up an inch or so at a time while I'm still shooting. They have a musician in standard. I have 15 hammers. The hammers, can get in on the side if I am in close combat with my Thunders. Saw the other day how resilient my Thunders are with hand weapon shield. They're still dwarfs, and they don't take very many casualties compared to other shooting type units. And I keep the hammers kind of in reserve along with my 12 slayers. I should be able to clean up any sides of a protracted combat. Now, the problem always with dwarves is not very many units, and the Iron Drakes as well can fight, weapon skill 5, strength 4. They'll be strength 5 on a charge. So, main thing is, Thunder's in the middle, surrounded by the support units. I got a cannon with flaming, and a cannon with nothing, and then 2 organ guns with nothing, and then a gyrocopter. So, no runes on the war machines hardly at all. And that's new for me. I rolled a lot of misfires the other day, and I was able to re-roll them with the rune of forging. Grimm Burloksson, he is a master engineer, and he can assist one of those if it gets into the later points of the game. I can move him, if he's still alive, over near one. But yeah, I'm planning to turn 1. The Thunders, with his special ability, get plus 2d6 inch range, so they'll be in range if I win first turn. If I don't win first turn and somebody moves in close, then I'll just use his special ability to reroll misses. So that'll be about 20 shots, and he's got a weapon of his own, which is okay. But yeah, it's a gun line without a doubt, with a little bit of flair. I think it's one big combat unit. I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot with my war machines, get in the way with the Rangers and the gyrocopter, and try to weaken you up to the point where my weapon skill 4, strength 3 troops can win the battle. So I'm not play testing this list at all, and it's all speculative. You never know what you're going to face at a tournament. But with the war machines, I think I can deal with most monsters. Heavy combat blocks, I just need to lock them up with my thunders, even if I have to put them in busts, and then try to support with like the hammers. We'll see. It's I'm kind of excited to take this list. The Iron Drakes are worth their weight in gold. Taking 12, because I have the models painted up to take 18 if I wanted to, but just taking 12, and with the Stroller's Rune, instead of taking one or two more guys, I think it gives me the ability to vanguard into a turn 1 shot, and then with the Musician, you can reform and fire, and with being quick to fire, they can lay out some death every turn. If it's something pivotal, if Grimm is within 3 inches of them later in the game, he can give them his buff to reroll or range for cleaning up stuff towards the end of the game. So kind of excited to try this list out. I've always been a big fan of like the books like Richard Sharp series with the rifles and the muskets, and when they get into close combat, fixing bayonets. So I'm really going to be running this list in my mind, similar to Napoleonic era gun line, with my Slayers being my Scottish Highlander Berserk troops, and we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. So I will get those battle reports up when I get back from Kansas City, probably Sunday, at least one of them. And wish me luck. Thanks. Also, if you've tried Grimm Burloksson in several of your lists, feel free to comment and give me advice, and let me know how it went for you, or if you can refer me to maybe a battle report or two that is running him. I love this hobby, and I love the community. I think YouTube and all that is great, and the more I learn, the better. And sometimes it's hard to find battle reports if they're not some of the top big battle reporters. So share that info with me. Post your opinions, post your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Everything that we share these ways just makes me a better player. So comments appreciated. Thanks.